Okay, their argument is that the ancient Egyptians weren't black, that these guys didn't start the empire, that they weren't doing this from the start, and that this guy, he would have a bunch of beautiful Egyptian women and foreign women servants with their tits hanging out, chosen for their beauty. But he wouldn't have sex with them. He would just have them do their hair. Of course. Of course. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And oh yeah. Let's not forget that these guys wouldn't put these guys on their stamp because Somalians and Sudanese and Eritreans were part of ancient Egyptian life, and Ethiopians were part of ancient Egyptian culture and part of the ancient Egyptian gene pool. Oh, but the Somalians don't know what they're talking about. They just live in North fucking Africa and have for thousands of fucking years, but they don't know. Right? So this guy doesn't have anything to do with that guy. Right? And these guys were portrayed as black just on fucking accident. Okay? Oh yeah, let's not forget that the Semites were not typical white. They were off-white. They were like Middle Easterner kind of look. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, what's that guy's name? Hawass. That Egyptologist, Zachariah Hawass or something like that, right? Dr. Hawass. This motherfucker, he has about that skin tone color, okay? So his people would not be the ones he claimed them to be. Okay? We're talking about the Semites, and we're talking about the Hittites, and we're talking about the Nubians. And then we're talking about the Egyptians. So, somebody might ask, what does that have to do with psychiatry? Well, they want you to believe that these guys, these black guys, have nothing to do with it, and that they didn't get the knowledge. It's part of how you hold down somebody. You say, there's nothing wrong. It's all in your head. The white man isn't hating on you. He didn't steal your knowledge. There aren't doctors across the world getting caught like that dance teacher who got caught raping like 8 women, only got charged for 2 of them. Oh, they don't let professionals off for murder, you know. Oh, that didn't happen. Respectable people don't have a higher social rating in society, social status rating. I mean, come on now. Of course they do. Of course it's a fucking conspiracy. Of course it's a bunch of ancient civilizations that predate the Greeks and the Romans. Any fucking basic historian will tell you that. They'll say, if you say the Greeks were the first civilization, they would laugh themselves to death probably. Because that's so fucking ridiculous. Now, once you understand that we civilized the scum, we gave them their knowledge, and dare I say it, we fucked their bitches and vice versa, and that's why the ancient Egyptians became more and more mixed. Come on now, come on! Any fucking guy watching this, since most of the guys are watching my videos, any guy watching this will tell you that that if he was in that guy's fucking shoes, and the laws were a lot fucking different, what is the odds that he was not fucking the shit out of those bitches and just not putting it in the hieroglyphics as well, and on the pyramid text as well? You know, when the 25th dynasty, they invade, and you know, it starts all the way from about 1000 BCE, and all the way to fucking about 760, all the way past that, on to about fucking 700 BCE. You know, Pi was in 743 BCE. So, you know, I understand the timeline and where the shit comes from, the Apocrypha, the pseudographs, right? And then you have the pictographs, and then you have the Nag Hammadi. Okay, where do you get the pseudepigrapha? You get it from the pictographs. So I call them the pseudographs. Because where the fuck they get this shit from? Where do these people derive their Nag Hammadi, and where did the church fathers, where did they get their information from? Africans, and the Greeks wrote the New Testament. So part of psychology is understanding secret societies and how the black man is oppressed by the scum, and they use professionals to do it. You know, there's racism on different level. There's the Ku Klux Klan guy saying, them damn niggers, let's go hang them all. And then you got the neo-Nazis saying, those niggers have inferior genes to us. But so do those KKK guys, so they're not with us. We have our own racist white movement. And then above them, you have slightly more class. Oh, we're Freemasons and the royal family, and we hate Negro rebel more than anything else. We will work with the skinheads and the KKK. See, it's the different fucking dimensions of it. It's the different degrees. It's the different levels that they hate on you. It's systematic oppression on all levels, and they even have in-your-face groups that flat out say, oh, black people are cursed. Oh, forget about the fact that everybody's mixed with black and we all come from Africa, but black people are cursed because they control the information and use it to belittle you, to make you feel less than human, so they can steal your history, your mind, your bank account, and everything else that fucking matters before you know what hits you. They've had plenty of practice. The Vikings, the pirates, the fucking different empires and their armies looting and sacking things. They've had plenty of practice on how to subjugate people and declare the subordinates subversives and bring in further oppression. Thank you.